Welcome everyone. Welcome. I'm Claudia and I'm streaming from Tokyo and now it's 8:45, 8:50. So today we are going to work on embroidery. And the program is first I will show you what I have done, with the Animal Crossing paper theater. I just put everything together, all the layers, so I will show you. Then we're going to stretch a little bit, especially around the wrist and the fingers and everything around the hands, because embroidery is very precise work and it's very easy to have some cramps. And then yes, I think we are here for about 2 hours together, and yeah, that's it. So first, let me show you what I have done with the paper theater. I will change here the layout. So, ta-da! So you might not see a big difference, okay? But here, all the layers are together now, as you can see, the 5 layers. And the thing is, I thought that you just need to glue all the layers together, but in a way, not indeed, actually, sorry, it's just like this. Very surprising. So you just use this kind of, piece of paper. Thanks. Thank you. So yeah, you just use this kind of paper, piece of paper, to just put all the layers together. So it's not all glue, together. It's just the one after another. Yay! So in a way, I like it this way. I like it better because you can see a little bit more about the details, in the background. So yeah, this is the result. Okay, so I hope you have some liquid around you. For me today, I have my water because now in Tokyo the temperature is still very crazy, guys. This morning when I was walking Kuma, my dog, at 7 a.m. it was already 29 degrees and now it's 31 and it's not even 9. So very interesting, right? So yeah, drink a lot of water. Even if it's not super hot where you are, keep drinking, some water. Hydrate yourself. Okay, so next let's go for some stretch. Okay, so let me change again the overlay. Pop. So I added here, guys, a small disclaimer about stretching. Okay, even if I am a yoga instructor, definitely I'm not a doctor. All right, so if you have any injury or any issue, around your physical part of your body, just check with a doctor. It's very, very important to take care of yourself. Okay, so I give you 10 more seconds to read the disclaimer. But yeah, we're just here to stretch. If you feel that you cannot do the movement, just don't do it. Just look at me doing it. And yeah, that's it. Okay, so safety first, always. So let's start with the stretching. Just like last week, we are going to start a little bit with the neck. Even if I told you that the stretch will focus on the hands and the wrist, still, need some stretch around the neck. But this kind of position, when you are doing the art craft. So I think it will be good to stretch a bit here. Okay, so interlace the fingers together. Place your hands behind you as a cushion. Relax your shoulders, relax the elbows. Okay, now inhale here. Exhale, slowly look down. towards your chest, towards your legs, towards the floor. If you want, you can close your eyes. I might repeat myself, but there is no need to press, with your hands on your head. Relax the shoulders. See, the weight of your hands is more than enough to give a deeper stretch at the back of the neck. It feels kind of good, right? Let's stay together for a count of 3, 2, and 1. Keep your hands behind the head. Slowly bring your head back to the center, looking forward. Open the elbows out, arch the back, start to look up, creating some space between your chin and your chest. Just breathe here, resting the back of your head on your hands. We stay there all together for 5. If you want to close your eyes, especially if you have, the light on the ceiling. I stop counting, I know. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Start to look forward gently and release the hands down. Shake up your hands. Okay. Now interlace the fingers again together. Okay, and push here the palms away from you, straightening your arm as much as you can. Relax the shoulders. Keep pushing to the front. And breathe here for 3, 2, and 1. Now you're going to bring your arms over your head. Keep interlacing here your fingers, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the face. You can smile if you want. Okay, now inhale, push on your sitting bones. Exhale, twist your upper body to the right side. All right, there is no need to twist until your body, is looking to the back. Just twist as much as it feels nice for you. Okay, same for your head. No need to look to the back. Look, where your chest, is facing. Okay, now come back to the center. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the other side, which is the left side for you guys. If you start feeling some pain or discomfort, just come back slowly to the center. Alright, and come back to the center fully. Relax the hands down, shake up the arms with style. Okay, interlace the fingers here again together. And you're going to make some circles here, or whatever shape you think it is, on one side and on the other side, which is the weirdest. Okay, that's very good. Okay, now release the hands, and now make sure that your hands are facing each other. Okay, and now let's say the right hand here is going opposite. Okay, so maybe your shoulder is going to move weirdly. Okay, try to keep the shoulder down. And here what you can do to help you is to sit taller, creating space here around the neck. Okay, and now you're going to press. So as a reminder, I have some injury around the wrist here, so my hand is maybe doing something weird. I show you this way because maybe you cannot see. But don't do this way, okay? Just relax. I just show you because I just noticed it's off camera. All right, now you switch. If you don't remember what we have done, you face your hands together, and the left hand now is going upside down. Okay, and then you relax as much as you can the shoulders, and we stay there. Keep pressing, you know, the palms against each other. Breathe. Whew. The stretch is very intense for my wrist. Okay, and release once again. Shake up, shake up. Okay, feels nice actually. I can do hours of art craft. All right, last one for the fingers, okay? So think about claws. I never know how to say that, but you know the bear thingy? So think about this. And try to make them super strong, like like you want to squeeze something. Okay, very nice. Now open the fingers, stretch the fingers, a solid number 10. Very good. Let's do again the bear thingy. Meow is more a cat, right? I'm not a cat person, but anyway, okay? And then the number 10. A solid number 10. A big space here between your fingers. Very good, everyone. And release. Shake up if you need to. I cannot do this with my injured, you know, wrist. Okay, drink some water. Or if you have your tea, coffee next to you. Let me adjust the temperature of the room. Because after the stretch, I feel that, you know, the heat, the heat is stronger here. So let me adjust like that. Like this is not blowing towards me. Okay. So today, guys, I am going to do my embroidery on my Muji tote bag. I started already. I don't know if you were here on Sunday, but I showed you already the bag. But maybe you were not here, so I show you again, but I still have to show you, right? So the Muji tote bag is something like this. I show you from the back. It's like a square rectangle, yeah, more rectangle, right? Rectangle, you know, shape. Okay, and there are short handles like this and a long one. I used to have a similar bag like this, a similar tote bag years ago that I really loved it, but with the time, you know, it was very tired, and now I found this one, so I'm very happy about it. Inside there is a pocket, something like this, yeah, just to put your essentials. And then the front is like this, so maybe you won't see it properly because there is the hoop here, the embroidery hoop that holds everything together. So there is the front here. This is the front of the bag, and there is a pocket. So I've decided to do the embroidery on top of the pocket, on the pocket, and later I want, you know, the pocket is like that. I'll show you, it's like that, and I want, you know, flowers to go up like this. And maybe if I keep, you know, getting carried away, I would like to put some, you know, stuff on the handle as well, but not too much, because usually, you know, you keep, you know, moving around with the handle and manipulating, you know, the handle, and it could be like easily damaged. And also I just noticed that the handle is like double double layer of fabric, and this fabric is already very thick. So maybe the handle, we do something else, maybe crochet. Let's see. Yeah, so as you can see, I did the letter S. S for Stormy, because this is my nickname when I play video game. Yay. And as you can see, there is the sketching, is very awful, because I just did like this. I didn't take any model or stencil or whatever, so I just did this with my feelings. So yeah, and even for the flowers, I don't have any specific pattern. It's just like, because I know how to do basic embroidery. So I don't even know what is the name of the stitches, so sorry about that. It won't be like um a tutorial. It's just like me getting along. So yeah, I just do whatever I want to do with the feeling. I do some leaves, I do some flowers, and I just picked like a palette of colors like this. I still have more or less the same colors. It doesn't go crazy. So usually my embroidery setup, or tools. Let me show you. So first I have this pen. It's like a chalk pen. So just with water, it just goes away. So here I just drew the pattern or whatever I think is the pattern on it, on the fabric. And then yes, I just do the embroidery. I have needle. It's just embroidery needle. Yeah, nothing crazy, guys. Obviously I have colors, so I'm very organized person. Okay, so I have this box. Let me change the camera. Pop, pop, pop. I have this box that I bought at Daiso, and I put all the thread inside. Oh god, yes, it's good. The focus is there. Yes, so all the threads here, different colors, la la la, because I did a lot of project with flowers. Yes, most of the time is flowers, so that's why I have different shade of green, or pink or stuff like that. So yeah, and with the time you will know me a little bit better, and you will see that also I always use the same kind of colors, very light tone and very soft. So yeah, those plastics I bought online on Amazon. I show you. This is just this kind of small plastic, and usually what I do, I take the thread. When you buy the thread for embroidery, is something like this. It's something like this. Okay. And usually there is like a reference here, just like this one. For example, this one is DMC. DMC is the most famous brand for embroidery thread, and there is here the reference, the reference for the color, because just in case you buy only one like this, and you just we don't have enough of it, you just finish this one, you're like, oh my god, I don't remember which number it is. So usually what I do, I buy this, I just remove the plastic and everything. I write on top here the reference of the color, and I write also the brand, because there is another brand. Usually I always buy DMC, except for this one I bought at Daiso because I wanted to do something else with it, but anyway. And then I just roll around this piece of plastic, and I have this like this. I have the reference and everything, and if I need more, I know the color about that. I never know where to show you, right? In the front, on top. Anyway, so yeah. And obviously, guys, scissors. So some people that use the small scissors, you know, for embroidery, but for me, I like to use this one. Especially because when I do embroidery, it's a huge mess. At the beginning, I'm very organized, but after a while, it's a huge, you know, mess. So the small scissors doesn't work. It doesn't work with me because I'm like, ah, where is it? So here I like when it's like a big pair of scissors, then you know it's there, easy to find, reachable. You know what I mean? So that this, and for the bag, the colors, since I started already, so I have my kit ready. All the colors are ready, and obviously I have my trash bin next to me because I will do a lot of cut also. So as I was mentioning, I'm definitely a beginner. I'm not a pro in embroidery, so I think I don't have like a pro, let's say a pro way to do it. It's very messy, as you can see at the back. Usually I never show this, but yes, as you can see at the back, I have too much thread. Okay, I just keep it like, oh, maybe I can use it to do another leaf or whatever. So I just keep it here, but it keeps, you know, getting on the way. I yes, see all those thread here. So it's a real mess. But at the end, what I do, and especially to protect also the back and all the threads to stay there, I just like patch a patch like a piece of fabric, you know, for this to remain in place. All right, so here all the colors, usually I just go with the flow. I'm like, okay, I will do a leaf. Obviously leaf will be like around green or mint, light mint. Flowers obviously around pink or even like gray with the middle yellow. Yeah, so I'm just going with the flow, because if you look at what I have drawn, um it's just random shape. Like, okay, I want like a big flower here, a small leaf there, but I just see. So since here the hoop is kind of too small, I will do definitely the first part, you know, of the S, and the last part, which is the bottom part, later. So I will keep going around there today if I have time around there. Okay, let's do it, guys. So oh yeah, and sometimes, you know, I will work like this and I'm like, oh, I'm tired to work on this way, I don't know why, so I will start working on the other way. So there is no way to do it, I guess, as long as you like the result. Yeah, sounds good. Okay, maybe I will work around there. So as you can see here, all those small, you know, grass thingy, I do this just to feel, you know, the space, because I have no idea, and I'm like, oh my god, if I keep doing all those flowers, it would take forever. I like this also, this kind of leaves. I just did it like this. I'm like, oh, okay, let's do a leaf like with this shape. So I think I will do another one around there, but maybe here add, you know, some volume. What can I do? So first I will turn the project this way. So when you do embroidery, this, I know you need like a hook here to put some tension on your fabric. Otherwise, if you try to do the embroidery, you know, on this, you know, without any hoop, it will be like very wobbly. So yeah, that's why we use the hoop. Okay, so I was saying we were going here. I can maybe do like a leaf like this, and I will pick green like this, but Sometimes I'm like, oh, I already used green, this shade of green here, so I want to use a different one. Maybe on the camera you don't see the difference, but yeah. While I set up my thread, I will just allow myself to do some advertising here. So just a quick reminder that the replay of my streamings are available on YouTube. The name of the channel is just Claudia Studio Replay. Very easy, right? I also have Instagram account just to give some updates about my streams, and sometimes I post also some reels, so you can have a look. So what I do, once again, I don't know if I'm doing right. I just, put the thread here in a needle, and I use usually the 6 thingy, because sometimes when you do embroidery, so I show you, 1 thread like that, you have 6 smooth thread. There is maybe a term for that in English, but I don't know what it is. So yeah, you have 6 of them. So sometimes it depends on your project, of the effect what you want to do, right? If you want to do something more, let's say, elegant, like maybe lettering, usually I will use maybe only 3 of them. So I will cut the thread, separate to have only 3 of them, and then yes, I will do the embroidery with only 3. But here I want some volume, so I use the 6 of them. So yes, in a needle, and on the other hand I did a little knot here like this. When I start doing the embroidery, it won't go out. So here I was telling you I was going for a leaf, so I'm going to grab my pen and draw a leaf just like this. I don't do it too crazy, so we do something like this. So sometimes I'm just thinking also which way it's going, because for now if I look at what I have done, it's going this way. So should I keep going to make it like so it means I have to turn the bag and draw the leaf this way, here, this way, but in the same time I like it more this way. Once again, there is no rule. You decide. You are the one who decides. So there is no need for big skills here for drawing. If you're not sure about how to make a leaf, you just check Google image, and you just draw the outline, and then here we go. Okay, let's go. Up. We start from the bottom. I hope you can see. Maybe I can give you a close-up. Here it is. Oh yeah, we have the same problem as last time. Yep. Sounds good. Oh yeah, but we still have the camera on the way. It won't be fun if I don't need to make any adjustment, right? Okay, and then I will move this here. Sounds good. Sorry, guys. I swear we're going to start. Okay. So we are there. Usually what I like to do is, let me think. Here, I just follow the center line. And yes, I like to do this kind of lettering, you know, when you do the embroidery around the shape, not feeling it, you know, so I like it. Yeah, so usually I go one side and then I go in the middle. From under I go left here, and from the top part I follow the middle. Okay, once again, it's not a tutorial. Oh yeah, so as as I was saying, the fabric is very thick, which is good quality. So sometimes the needle is like stuck under, so usually I use this to grab the needle and pull. Yes, it doesn't happen, you know, all the time, just sometimes here and there. Okay, now I'll go back from under. I just follow, you know, the right side of the drawing. And I told you I'm not a pro, so I have some glitch sometimes. And then from the top I follow the center line. See, I have the same issue here. Oh my god, I hope it won't happen the whole leaf because this takes so long. Maybe it's stuck also because it's too close from the other stitch. Okay, now I follow the left line of the leaf as close as I can, you know, from the previous, you know, stitch. I try not to hide, you know. See, when it's too close, it's stuck. Can you imagine if you are looking at a YouTube video, like a tutorial, and you see this girl doing embroidery with the tool? Okay, right side. So yay, we start seeing the shape, right? So not too close, otherwise I have some issues. See, when it's not too close, it's easier. We learn while we are doing it, and as you can see, it's not the first leaf I'm doing, so I probably knew about this last time, you know. Oh, it's too close. In the middle. Ow! Oh yeah, it will happen a lot also that you poke yourself with the needle and it's so painful. Oh my god. I know that some people are using, you know, some stuff that put on the fingers to protect the fingers, but yeah, I'm not comfortable using that, so I just go old school. So usually when I do embroidery, I'm not in that pose. Usually I have this on my, my lap like this, and then I'm more like that. But since I need to show you, the process, I have to sit tall. So in a way, it helps. It helps in the posture. And normally also I have like something to hold the hoop when I do embroidery. But since I'm doing, the work on the pocket, I cannot use it because it's going in. Okay. When I do this kind of art craft, especially embroidery, yeah, I don't feel any pain while I'm doing it. I will feel it, just right after, when I'm like, okay, it's done. And I will start feeling, pain around the fingers, around the wrist, especially the wrist, the one which is injured. So, stuck. Yay, you can see the leaf, right? So here we are reaching already, right? The letter here. So sorry. So how to say that? So here the left part of the leaf is definitely reaching the end. So now I will work only on the right part. Otherwise, if I keep, doing the full leaf on the left as well, it won't go around the S shape. And as I was saying earlier, that I couldn't feel, the pain while I was doing art craft, only after. So this is a real problem, because if I don't feel the pain, it means I can just go on for hours, and then the pain is getting worse, but I just don't notice it. So to be very honest also, most of the time I'm not super satisfied, how I do the embroidery, because it's not very neat, and it's not, like super clean, the lines. But I'm just telling myself, okay, just keep going, finish what you are doing, and at the end you won't see those, details default, anymore. And it's true, because I will just notice the S on the bag. It's just like I'm just telling myself right now, like, oh my god, this leaf doesn't look like a leaf. It's just a green, stain. It's okay. And where did I learn also the embroidery? YouTube. and it was more than 10 years ago. I was just looking at embroidery, and at this time it was not this kind of embroidery, it was more like cross stitch embroidery. So you just do like a full, piece of art doing, cross stitch, like pixel, stuff. Okay. I got very generous with the thread again. So I think most of the art craft I know, I've learned on YouTube. Yeah, the leaf is there. Okay. There is another leaf here. Maybe I can do it since, I still have some thread left. I think this is definitely not, how to say that, a move to do, but in a way, why not? Because the back is getting messy when I, keep jumping over, to create other shape. But yeah. Is there any police? So here the leaf is there. Should I do something like that? Let's see. So I start on top. I go at the bottom part of the leaf. Whoa. It's getting stuck here. And then I go here, like somewhere on the right side. And I go here on the side. And then I go left side. Usually when I do my craft, I like to watch, YouTube video, like replays of people, playing video games, but fun video games. I guess I don't need to focus too much. And then now I just fill the gap. Trying as much as I can to keep this V shape, from left and right. V shape, otherwise it's not left and right. But yeah, left and right. This way it looks like a leaf. Once again, I just go with the flow. And sometimes if I need inspiration, yeah, I will check YouTube, like flower embroidery. Or I will check also Pinterest to just look, at the shapes and try to do it again, to do it myself. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, it's good. Alright, I need to check closer. Closer from me. So I think the next stream, I will keep going on this bag, and it will be on Sunday, but this time around evening time, so around 8:30 p.m. Japanese time. And as a quick reminder, usually I do the art craft, then a bit of stretch, and then I finish the stream with sound bath. If you don't know what is sound bath, is something nice to listen. I'm just playing, Tibetan bowls to finish the weekend, and relax before sleep. And if you're still not sure about what I'm talking about, you can check YouTube video, my YouTube video, my replay. It's now on YouTube, and it's around the end of the video, so you can check. Okay, so usually when I'm done with one color, I just do a knot. Very old school. I don't know how to finish or to secure, so I just do a knot and then I cut. I have this one also that I should just cut, maybe. This is going crazy, and obviously I'm not using it, so I will make a knot also for this one. So yeah, as you can see, it's very messy at the back. Here, a knot, and 1 and 2 to secure. Okay, so, oops, sorry guys. A reminder, we have done this leaf. Let's do like a flower in the middle or something that looks like a flower. Sorry, I'm thinking, should I do something like this? When you have like branches, and then like something like this, right? You have branches, and at the tip of the branch I did like some small dots. Maybe I can do this. So it will be maybe like a V shape, like grass. Yeah. One more here, just to fill the gap, guys. And then I will do another V shape, but this one is going out a little bit, and I will put branches here, there, and we add one more. Okay, so first we do the green part, so I might use a different green. Yeah. Still using the full 6 thread. Okay. Here we go. The knot at the end, and let's go. So here we just do V shape. So here I will start there. I start at the bottom of the V shape here, over there. Then I will follow the S line, And then I will do second part of the V, the right side, and I try to go at the base of the V shape, and this is where it's painful for the fingers, so I use a tool. Yep. All right, here it's there. Let's do the second V shape, starting from the base, more or less here, following the S shape. It's already hard. Honestly, no need to have pain in your fingers. Use a tool. So many times I was like trying to pull on this thing, the needle, and it was so painful. So now I'm clever. I use a tool. And the right side of the V, and it's gonna be hard because it's very close to the first stitch. Okay. Base of the V. Follow the S. Otherwise, we won't see the shape if I don't follow. Then we do the right side. And then we go back to the base. Okay. Let me grab a sip of water. Okay, now let's go for the upper part of, let's say, the plant. So usually I will do like small, how to say that? Small lines, you know. I show you. So first I will go slightly on top. So around here. Okay, then I will go back to the more or less the base of the V shape. Okay, and then I keep going up. Here I try more or less to follow the line, you know, that I have drawn. Come on. The thing is, when you do this, is you have to poke really close from the previous, you know, line, but it makes it very painful for the fingers. Should I continue until the end, or should I, you know, go and do the small parts? Maybe I do the small parts. Once again, is there a rule about that? Maybe. But we just go with the flow. Then we keep going here with the main line, or what we consider the main line. Checking that you still see what I'm doing. Then we go here on the side again. You will see that when I will remove, you know, the blue chalk, it will be like so cute. Here. Okay, then we keep going on the main line. I will make it slightly longer. Okay, Whoop, 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 what happened here? What happened? Oh, one of the thread is gone. Okay, so I remove the needle. I come back from the previous step. I uncross my legs. And then here, I will just put back the 6. Ooh, that's hot. Okay, the 6 in the needle. Okay, let's go back. Yes, almost there. And then we do the last, here, the last one. I will make it shorter than the glue I've drawn. Here it is. Oops, sorry. I make the knot. Again, there is no need to tell me that this is not the right way to do it. I'm kind of aware about this. Here it is. Then I will make the small dots, going on the tip of the whatever it is. I will make them with a pink shade. So pink. I have used this pink. This one not really used yet, so maybe I can use this one. Oh, this one I used too much. Okay. So see, since it's loose like that, I could use the plastic thingy I bought, online. So I just show you how I do it. I just like hook like that. I hold with my finger there, and I just go around. Something like this. Try to do it on camera, okay? I do my best. Almost there. Sorry. Hey. And usually to secure, I just hook there. Ta-da! And then when I'm done with it, I just put it here. But yeah, usually also I use a marker which is here, and usually I write here the reference, the brand and the color code. Okay, but this one is no brand. As I was mentioning at the beginning of the streaming, I used it, I bought this for a specific project and I had some leftovers, so yeah, I used it. Okay, so now we do the small dots, so I don't need a long one. Very nice. See, and then when it's getting messy on the desk, I just roll everything back. Okay, KKK. Oh, it's almost 10. It's been an hour already. Then I make a knot. Here it is. Okay. So usually to make some small dots, I just like make few, let's say, stitches, or sometimes I do baby V's like this one. I like the baby V, so let's go with it. Here, the base, and then the baby V. Here, might be very small, but it's there, it's there. Here we make the V also. It's a little bit bigger. It feels like, you know, the flower bloomed already. This one here, I'll show you here. I will make like a dot, something like a dot. So I will just go through and then hook back. Here it is. And then here I will make another V. I'm just checking the camera, just to the screen, sorry, just to check if we can see everything. Ready? The people who are doing tutorials on YouTube, man, they have some skills. And not only the art craft skill, but the skill, you know, to do, for example, the embroidery in a certain way with the hands, because you have to keep, you know, the project under the camera. So I don't know how they do this. All right, so now I've done this. What I can do is I will do a small V here. You know what? Just to fill the gap because I feel like it's empty. So just like earlier, the first part of the V we follow the letter S, and the second part we do the V shape, more or less V. Okay, like this it feels like it's a fallen flower. That's nice, right? Yes. And then I will do next to it on the left and next to the leaf here, I will do a small dot, just like another one fell from the tree. Here it is. Okay, so yeah, usually I do also like that. As I was mentioning earlier, I'm going with the flow, so sometimes I'm just like doing the big, parts first, and then fill the gaps with whatever I have in my mind at the moment I'm doing it. So usually this, I put it aside just in case I can reuse it somewhere for a small part. Okay. So we have done so far this part of the S. That's nice. I'm going to work back around here, and I've done 3 big petals. So for those, I think we can use another pink, or should I use like a light gray? But here I used already light gray. So maybe I can use this pink. Let me show you this one, which is the same as this one, and I do the 3 big petals here. So usually for petals, I can do it like that, like horizontally, or I do vertical. So let me think. I think I will do this way. Okay, I cut a bit first, and we see. Okay, let's go for the big petal here. I try to find a way to keep it here. Let's start with the big one. Okay, so usually I start at the middle. Oh, yala. I just poked my finger. Okay. Yay. And then we go around. Okay, so how we go around, we just poke, somewhere else. And we try to do also like a vertical line, We try. It won't happen, but we try. Up. And then we do the other side. Poke. usually to try to do vertical, I just like do something like this to align, then I hold, then I poke. Oop, I poke in between. Oop. And then I fill the gap. And we keep filling the gap, and we don't forget about also the external side. And we grab. The worst thing when I'm doing craft in general is when I do it on evening, you know. Especially crochet happened to me a lot, you know, when you're doing, for example, a hat or a beanie, okay, and you do the main part and you're like, oh my god, I'm almost done, and it's like already 2 a.m. and I'm sure instead of sleeping I'm like, maybe I just finished to do the ribbing, and it takes like 2 more hours to do the ribbing because it's not that, you know, easy and not that quick, and I ended up, you know, finishing so late and being so happy because I have a beanie. So this is, I think, most, you know, common situation when you are doing craft. You're always like, oh my god, it's kind of done, I just do the details and it's over because I don't want to do it tomorrow, I just want to finish now, it's been a few weeks, I'm on it. And then you try the beanie and it's not the correct size. That's why also it's hard sometimes, you know, to think that for now, you know, it's like 10 and I know that in about 1 hour I will stop the streaming because I won't stream the whole day about that. And sometimes I will be like, oh my god, I'm almost done with this flower. So in a way it teaches me to stop, you know, and to be like, okay, you have done 2 hours, you know, crafting, just rest, lady. Chill, keep going next time, this project won't go anywhere. And I like art craft so much. For example, for this bag, I will be like, yeah, I will be so happy to carry this bag around. So proud. And you know, it was just like a plain tote bag, and then you just transform something into something else. I like the process. I think we're reaching the end of this thread, so we'll do a last one. I will secure and I will have a bit more. Okay, so usually when I remove the needle, wait, I have some issues here. Before I'm telling you what I do, wait. Oh, that's annoying. Here. So usually when I remove the needle, I've learned, with the time and mistakes. There was a time I was just like putting the needle, somewhere, and then I was like, where is the needle? So now I'm just putting the needle somewhere secure, and I'm sure I will find it back. Okay, so we do the knot under the camera as much as we can. And we cut the excess, the metal. Okay, so we have done most of the first petal. We still have few more gaps to fill, and then we will have to do the right left side of the petal. So I've done this kind of project, the lettering with the outline, with flowers. I've done this project before on a jacket, like blue jeans jacket. So in a way, that's why I've decided to do it again, because I really like how, it is the result at the end. But if you don't have any idea of, what kind of flowers, color pattern, or stuff like this, just check on the internet. Check Google, Pinterest. And even if you don't know what kind of color you want, I'm sure you know what kind of color you don't want. So, already a start. Okay, I will do one more here for the central petal, like a smaller line, just to make sure it will fit. Next. Okay. The shape here is not super round, but also because I have the blue, chalk, on the way, but it's round-ish. Okay, let's do the other petal. Okay, so we do exactly the same. So first we do the middle line, just to have a rough idea. And then we work on lines also, but more to the side. We try as much as we can to do straight lines. Okay. There it is. And then we fill the gaps. Sometimes this happens. See, happens again. Like one of the 6 thread went away. So usually I just like cut a little bit tip like this. Everything is aligned. It's easier to put back in the needle. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. Everything is back in the needle. Let me see. Is it? Uh-oh. Why does it feel like there is a knot? Be patient. I think out of 6 I'm not maybe in a needle. That's why. Okay, remove slowly. Ay. Put back. Put that back. Maybe I put from there. Maybe focus. Okay. Please tell me everything went in. Yes. We're back to it. Okay. Yes. Okay. And then we keep filling the gap. Okay. Oh, you. I wanted to grab the needle from the bottom, and the needle grabbed me. No. Happens. Still filling the gaps and trying to follow the blue lines. The blue lines to have like a round, more or less, round shape. Okay, sounds nice. Nice. Come on. Yay. Okay, and I will try also here to make a smaller line, because now it's just like a straight line like this. But if I want to make it looks like roundish, I have to decrease the side. Here. And I do it again. One more. Okay. I will just pull a little bit more. Okay. I will secure, because now the thread is too small, you know, to do anything else. So just secure, cut. And before we go for the last petal, I will drink some water. So it's a reminder for you guys also to drink. Sit back. Oh my God, it feels nice. And then up. Put back the project under the camera. Alrighty. And then secure the end with a knot. Mary, adjust my sitting position. Okay. So now we will do here the small petal, and as you can see, I have drawn a leaf here. Well, let's see. Or maybe I wanted to do like 2 leaves, but at the end I feel like doing a petal is better. Okay, so once again we start smallest at the center, trying to make a vertical line. And then put some lines on the left and on the right. And then we fill the gap. fill the gap, still following as much as we can the blue line. And sometimes it happens that I won't follow what I have drawn because on the spot I'm like, oh, maybe this is like a better idea. Like this flower, for example, I wanted a big one, but I ended up doing like a smaller one. I was like, oh no, I think smaller is better. So, but the main idea was there, right? No need to get some paint. Grab the tool. Oops. Oh, I think it's good like this. Let me see. Yeah, sounds good. And maybe here I will just make a yellow line. I don't know. You know, because on the flowers I like to have the center yellow. But I think it's good like that. Sounds good. Alright, so I'm just thinking. What can I do here, you know, to make the gap? So first, I will secure that. And keep the remaining on the side. Okay. Wait. Let's make my life easy here. Okay. Cut. Put it on the side. Okay, so here I think the leaf here is on the plastic, you know, edge. So I don't want to trouble myself. Oh yeah, I was saying I was going to fill the gap here, and here you can see like a big messy circle. I wanted to do like a rose over there. Let's see. First, we fill the gap there. So what I can do, I can maybe use some blue, light blue here, like this here. I can make a French knot. So French knot is this one, you know. It's like a 3D dot. I lost. No, it's okay. I lost the needle. Usually I put it, you know, away from the project like this. I don't drag the needle when I move the project. Let's not forget about the nut on the other side. Up here. Okay, so let's see how. So for French nuts, we start as usual from the bottom. I will do it here just in case I want to do a V shape. Okay, then you put out, and then make sure here. So, and then you grab the needle, you wrap the needle 3 or 4 times, okay, something like this. Then you poke the needle at the starting point. You still hold the thread, and then you keep holding. You make sure that the end of the thread is going in, and then you can keep pulling under. Ta-da! Here. So it's very discreet because of the line, obviously, but once the line will disappear, it will be nicer. Okay, since I have some leftovers, I'm thinking, where should I put this blue, somewhere here and there, or maybe I do the V shape with this blue. Yeah, let's do a V shape. The flow. Okay, let me see. Yay. Then we turn, secure, and cut, and cut, and put it aside. I'll cut also this one because it's too long. This one too. So this is the advantage of the embroidery scissors, because it's small, so it's easy to cut closer to the knot. Let's see, guys, overview. Wow. So today we have added this part and this one also. Should we try to do the rose singing? It will be the first time I'm doing it. I've never done this before. I'm just checking if I have like a lighter pink than what I see here on the desk. I have a light pink there. Let me see, is it lighter? Yes. But hopefully it will be enough, because it's the first time I will try it. So if I remember the tutorial. Okay, wait, first, before talking about the tutorial. Before talking about the tutorial, let's put the thread in the needle. Okay. And I feel that we have a lot here, so okay. I keep this aside, this over there. See, this one is not inside the plastic, so it's a bit messy around here. Okay, so if I remember correctly, so you have here more or less, sorry, it looks like a circle. Alright. Usually I have another color for the choke, but I cannot find it. So you have the circle here, okay? And normally you are supposed to draw three line, okay? But it's not really like this. I think it's more like that. Yeah, as you can see, it's already messy. So let me check on my computer. Oh, no, I don't have it. Let's go with the flow once again. Should I go with the flow? Let's see. We try, and if it doesn't work, I will check the tutorial, okay? So I think first you have to start from the middle. Okay, until then we are good. Oh, I forget the knot at the end. I'm just thinking. Let me check the tutorial, okay? So first I will remove the sound, otherwise it will be too loud. And if I go to my history, I wish I could show you my screen, but I'm not sure how to do it properly, so I'm like, never mind. See, I want to do this. So she's, or he, making the three thingy, like peace and love, you know, thingy, and then goes to one in circle. But oh, okay, so you start from the center and okay, and you do the 3 lines. Okay guys, let's see. Let's see. We try. So I start from the here, the center. Then I have to do the 3, but with 3, how can you make? Oh, because you keep going this way. Okay. Here. And then it will be more or less around here. Let's see how it goes, right? I should have started small. Okay, then we come back to the center, if I'm not wrong. The thing when you poke back to the starting point is when you poke to the knot, you know, that I have done to secure, and it's hard to pull. Okay, back. Here it is, and then I do another one like this, right? Sorry. Here it is, something like this, is it? Like peace and love, but how come my peace and love is missing something? Because at the moment I have done like more like a weird shape. So I think there is one thing missing. So if I put back, okay. Oh wait, it's more like a Y shape. How come I did this? Okay, so guys, let's try to undo it. Here it is, and then it's this one. See, I don't have sometimes the visualization, so I guess it's like that since it's a V shape. Let me see, where is my pen? The pen is here. Like here you have that, and here you have the V shape. Yes, the Y shape. What did I say? V. Okay. And also because I still have to make sure to follow the curve of the S line, sorry. I really have to be mindful of it. Come on. No. No need to force. Use the tool. Okay, let me see. Yes, it will be something more or less like that. And then, if I'm checking back my phone, so we have here the Y thingy, and then going out somewhere. Okay, let's see. So then the person is going out like this. Okay, and then jump over the first one and goes under here. Ta-da! And then she keeps going like in circle, or is there any moment this person is going back? No, I think I'm just keep going in circle. Okay. So I think that the secret of this flower thingy is that you're not going to the next, line. You just jump over and you go under. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. The leaf is in the way. Okay, let's go slowly. Okay, then we don't go here, we go to the next. It's about that. Don't pull too hard, okay? Make sure you follow like a circle, shape. Then we went under this one. We jump over this one to go under this one. Okay. Okay. Then we don't go here, we go there. It's the first time I'm doing it. Okay, then we jump over. Whoop, 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 whoop. Make sure you don't carry, with you, whoop, the rest of your project. Over this one. Okay. Over. Okay, I try to bring some 3D here. Up, not too much, not too much. Let's go over. Yeah, kind of like the results. Here. Let's go over. Remember, I think don't pull too hard. Yes, over. This time we're going under this one. And you keep, building, I guess, the shape of the rose. Go with the flow, Here, then we jump over this one, and go there. It's just at the center. Okay. The gap is not nice. Let's see. Remember, it's the first time I'm doing it, so it might be a miss with some parts. Kind of satisfied though. I will go over a little bit here like that, to make like a 3D effect here, like that. music is nice, man. Oop. Getting closer to the leaf here, so watch out, guys, if you have, you know, something around. I think I should go until we don't see the small, you know, line over there. Let's see. Whoop, whoop. Oh, it's nice. Try to keep, you know, this shape. I think I still have some improvements. I can, you know, make it better. We're almost there. Okay, let's go one more here, and we do the last one, you know, and I think we'll be good here, and the last one. Ta-da! Nice. And I guess to finish, is there any specific method or? My god, her flowers are so nice. Yeah, I think, see, this one is very nice. Ah, okay. And to finish, we just we'll just put a little bit more on the side to make it, like, you know, more messy, you know, here, like that. Okay, and to finish, just poke somewhere under, and here we go. Oh. And then turn, secure, 1, 2, 3, secure, and we cut. And 2, 1 more, double knots, better than simple. Okay, and we secure, and we cut. Sorry, I think I will cut this one also because it looks a bit long. Wow, okay, that's not too bad, guys. For first flower, I can still see, you know, here the small line, but it's okay. I will get better with time. I can use maybe the middle to make more mess, maybe to cover a bit here and there. Ah, I like it, it's cute. Not too bad. I hope it won't like go crazy, you know. Let's see. Okay, let's keep going on this part. We're almost done. I mean, almost done for today. I'm thinking, what can I do? Oh, I wanted to do this plant or whatever you call it. I have another green. Sorry. We still have this green, which is what is the number of this one? 4, and this one is 3. Okay, let's use this green. Okay, like light green, I was using this one. Now I will use this one. See, it looks the same, but the reference are different, so it's not the same. Okay, so well, yeah, I said I wanted to do this, so let's cut here. This needle, scissors on the side. Everything is about the process and a little bit about the result also, right? Let's be honest. Okay, so I think off camera I will finish the S like this on Sunday. We can work on the flowers, you know, going out from the bag, from the pocket. Okay, let's grab a sip of water, tea, coffee, whatever you have around. So I want to do something like this. Maybe I should draw first, okay, just to have a rough idea. So I will just turn the work, and I think, should I put them down like this, or that going up like that? Let me think. Maybe it goes this way, you know, slowly following. Okay, so there is like the main thing, and then around I will put like those, let me see, round shapes, more or less, something like this. Okay, so first we do the main line. Where am I? Here. I'm here. Wait. Where is the pocket? It's there. So we start at the base where the S is. Okay, and maybe in between the flower and this one, I will do like a leaf, you know, or the flower. I'm very satisfied of this. I think I will make another one. Okay, so let's do it. So usually when I do like a main line like this, I try my best to make the same length. Otherwise, it's a bit weird, you know, if I start making like a shorter one and a long one. Or I mean, maybe the result might be nice, I don't know. But I just feel that sometimes I just want to follow some rules. Not rules, but guidance. Okay. Then here. Okay. So let's do this. Let's call it flower. And after this flower, we finish. Well done for today. I wanted to say we finished the stream, but we're just like be done for today. Okay, and then we will see each other on, let me think, I will do the first round, and we will see back each other on Sunday, at this time evening time. And for the sun bath, especially the sun bath moment around the end, I'd suggest you prepare a cozy area because most of the time we do sun bath being laid down. Could be on the bed, on the floor, or you can sit back in your comfortable chair, sofa. Anyway, you will see on Sunday evening. And if you miss it, check on YouTube or even on Instagram, to make sure that you have the replay available. So I'm going now a little bit offline. But it's okay. I'm kind of big fan of the rose. It's cute. And we do the second circle. Let's call it circle. It's fine. All good, guys. And the replay for this stream now, so we are Wednesday, right? It's going to be on Friday. And usually the replay for Sunday stream is on Tuesday. Yes. Like this, it gives me some time to readjust, cut some boring parts maybe, or whatever. I wanted to make a circle above, those two. Let me see. Let's try. Go with the flow once again. Here. Let's see how it goes. I will extend a little bit this one. Sounds nice. Okay. I like it. And then I close. It's gonna be a little bit hard, yes. Here, watch out for the flower. Okay. I like it. Nice. And now we do the last two circles. think the fabric here, yes, it's okay. Sometimes the fabric can be a little bit tight, you know. So I thought, oh yay, I was going to use a tool, but whatever. Woo! I poked my finger again. So painful. Okay, let's use a tool. Here the fabric is a bit tight. What is the reason? I don't know. It's just like this. Sometimes, you know, you don't need to find a reason to everything. Just tell yourself it's just like that, and it will make your life easier. And you try to go around, go with it. Okay, almost done with the circle here. Come on, my man. Yes. Oops. Close the circle here. We try our best. Okay. Oh yeah, and sometimes when you're doing embroidery, because you're manipulating a lot, you know, the fabric, sometimes it's getting loose. So you just have to tense a bit more, put more tension, and to tighten also the circle. Okay, last circle. We're here. Last one. So we'll start around there. Yes, I'm still on camera. Okay. Oh, this part of fabric is also a bit tight. I think it's the whole area. Okay, let's just not think about it. Use a tool right away. Because sometimes I'm a bit stubborn. I'm still like trying. But now I'm like, no. It's okay. No need to try. No need to try. Okay, and last one. Oh yeah, it's here. Yes. Here it is. Grab the tool. And pull. Let me see. Yeah, there's a small gap here. Just leave it. Or just leave it. Okay, now, what am I doing? I'm going to secure by making the knot. Yes, the focus is good. Up and hope. And yay! And we cut. Let me see. Today we have done some progress. So if I put it, you know, that. Nice. So here is a bit of too much of dark green, okay? Maybe later I will add like a branch, you know, like a light green branch. Okay, so yeah, today we have done this. Nice, and we have done this part only. Oh, branch motif. going away a bit. Okay. So yeah, we have done all of this today and this, so it's not too bad. I have only a small part left to make, and I think I will be done. So what I will do on my own off camera, obviously I will do this, then I will remove the hook, move around, you know, the fabric like this. I can make the bottom part here and the last part there. But yeah, I think I will finish this on my own, and then I will meet you back on Sunday 8:30 p.m. Japanese time. So thank you everyone for being with me during this tote bag, you know, embroidery project. Thank you if you are watching the replay on YouTube. I see you on Sunday 8:30 p.m. once again on Japanese time, and for the replay of this stream, it will be on Friday around 6 p.m. Okay, so have a good day, have a good evening. I don't know what time is it for you when you're watching this, so just enjoy your life and keep hydrating yourself. Okay, bye bye everyone. Thank you so much.